got a pair of running backs who are hoping for plenty of touches to come their way. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Falcons. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 10 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, a matchup in the NFC South as we join you from Raymond James Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms. It always gets ratcheted up, the intensity that is, when you got a divisional matchup at your hands like you do today.
You know, Jim, when you talk about divisional matchups, the coaches all week long keep telling the football team, this is like 2 games in one. Why? Because you're playing a division team. It's a rival. You've built your team to win the division. This is going to be great to watch.
Matt Bosher ready to kick it away to start the game. The Buccaneers are back deep, ready to return the kickoff. We're underway here. Takes off from the 5. That return's good for about 21. Glennon's ready to take the field. He's got an equal number of touchdowns and interceptions on the season. Certainly looking to improve on that. Mike Glennon takes a look down from under center. Simms is going to secure the handoff. Hides in on the tackle.
This gives an offense a lot of momentum. It gives everybody confidence. This running back, he's sitting there going, keep giving it to me, man, because I can make it happen.
Glennon's back in shotgun formation. He makes the catch.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Second and 3.
Simms has got it on the handle. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Looking across the middle.
And now we'll look at the Buccaneers lineup on offense today. Can this unit finally gel and figure out a way to start moving the football down the field? Simms lined up as the single back. The Buccaneers take it from the 33. Secures it with 2 hands.
Jim, they call that a post route. You know why? The receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
The Buccaneers now inside the 20. A week ago, they converted time and time again inside the red zone.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
And Matthews is all over the ball carrier.
The Falcons guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Second down and a long way to go.
Louis Murphy Jr. is the receiver.
The Buccaneers had a nice play designed that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the pass completion for a nice pickup.
The Falcons with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. What a first series touchdown. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, I know. There's a long way to go. There's no doubt it. But you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
The point after try is in the books.
The Falcons ready to return the kick. Hyde's got it on the return.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Ryan's the man in charge of this offense here today. Last week he threw for over 250 yards.
From the shotgun.
Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete. Here's our look at the Falcons offense. They will be expecting far greater efficiency today. A week ago, they turned it over on 3 occasions. Falcons will come out in the pistol.
2nd and 10.
Freeman's taking the handoff.
Picked up a couple that time.
And now here's the Buccaneers defensive lineup. We're talking about a unit that's best in the league against the pass. The Falcons want to convert here, especially after last week's abysmal performance in third down situations.
3rd and 8. And Freeman has the catch. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly, and this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time, and the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
Picks up about 2.
Well, I can't blame the punt return at that time. That was just excellent coverage by the punt team.
The Buccaneers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
And here's the Falcons defense. They will try for the first time this season to stop the running game.
2nd down and 10. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
This is a route that's not run enough in the NFL, the corner route. So many times, receivers just go across the field, they go short. But when you make these double moves like that, you get wide open, and what a throw by the quarterback.
Trufant's there to take him down.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
1st and 10.
Intercepted. The first quarter comes to an end, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're here in Tampa, in Raymond James Stadium, and the home to the Pirate Ship, home of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Freeman's tackled down at the 29.
When you have a defense that's not playing good techniques, they're selling out, overplaying plays while you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
The Falcons have it at the 29. Looking long. After the incompletion, 3rd and 4 coming up. The Buccaneers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Ryan from the gun. This defense, Phil Simms, really taking some chances out here early, and it's paying off as they force the punts.
There's two things going on out there, Jim. We got some good defense, but we got a bad offense on the other side. They got to change their play selection.
He's got a chance to return this one. Gains 15.
The Buccaneers love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Falcons came up with the pickoff of the quarterback the last time they were on the field.
Well, I'd like to give him some credit, but let's be true here. That was just one awful throw. That's why it was intercepted. The Falcons defense is so fast and so powerful. That time of the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Glennon's going to take it from the gun. And they get the sack.
Well, defensive tackles so many times they're in charge of stopping a run, but not this time. The big fellow, good move at the snap of the football, gets in that backfield and gets the sack.
Falcons defense now is going to go nickel. On the money.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
The Falcons offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive. They got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
Freeman's going to take the handoff now. And gains about 1.
Freeman's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Ryan standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
3rd down and 13. Scans the field. Did not get both feet down.
And this is what this defensive unit needs to keep doing. Making stops on 3rd down. Getting the ball back to the offense. And hoping they can find the rhythm on that side.
I love what the defense has done so far. Of course, we see the hustle, and they're playing hard, but they're being smart. And when you put all those things together, you get good play.
And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it.
Mike Glennon heads back out to the offensive huddle. It's been a heck of a day for him up to this point, partner.
Well, we expect nothing less. He's an excellent player. When he gets a chance and you give him an opportunity to make a play, he seems to always come through with it.
Ball's met at the 44. The Buccaneers have done a fantastic job here of getting the football to one of their key targets. Hall's been a favorite of his quarterback, and he's proven why he deserves to be targeted so often today.
You're right. He deserves to be targeted because he is one of the better wide receivers in the NFL. And when he catches it, look out. He can get yards after the catch.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Now as we come back to the field, following the 2-minute warning, we've got a defense trying to hold strong and not allow this lead to balloon any further. And intercepted! Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Ryan's got it in the gun. Whistles got the catch and the first. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
False start offense.
First down coming up. Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Devontae Freeman with the reception. And that's a gain of 13. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows. What you saw there was a good job by the receiver. Run that curl route and then see the quarterback, watch the ball, then attack it. Good job of getting your hands on there and making the catch.
Ryan takes it from the gun. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Ryan's now completed 4 in a row. Surveys, and he's taken down. The Falcons signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. Ryan will be taking this snap out of the pistol. The Falcons will take the snap from the 30. Ricardo Lockett with the catch. The offense stops the clock right away with a timeout. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Ryan from the gun. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense.
The offense knows they caught a big break here. After you fumble and recover it and going in to score, you got to feel good now. Take advantage of that opportunity and go in and punch it in for a score.
2nd down and a long way to go. Charles Johnson with the catch, and that's a gain of 9. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good.
Atlanta in the end zone. Touchdown. Boy, things suddenly feel a lot different as that touchdown ties things, Phil, right before the intermission.
Oh, yeah, it just changes everything. It puts one team in a funk because they let the other team tie it up. And, of course, when you're the team that's behind and you score that touchdown to tie it up before halftime, man, that makes you feel great.
And no return this time as he takes a knee. The Falcons defensively have had a great first half, but so too have their counterparts. It's more or less been all about the defense these first 2 quarters, partner.
Well, if you love defense, this is the game for you. And what you do on the offensive side, go in there at halftime, and some of those unique plays that you've been holding back, get them ready and bring them out in the second half.
We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That return's good for about 16. The Falcons offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
Falcons approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Nowhere to go, as this will be a loss of 3.
In a situation like this, 3rd long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz. The
Falcons snap it at the 26. And Incomplete. What a hit that time.
Defense was the order of the first half, Phil Simms, and it's hard to even see a scenario where that doesn't continue.
I think we got a trend going here. Here we are in the third quarter, and the offenses are still locked up, can't do anything. I don't care. I like this. Defenses rule today.
He wants to return this one. Gets about 9 on the play.
The Buccaneers have not been productive at all offensively, but you can say that on both sides today here, Phil.
Yeah, you can. It's all about the defense, and I think the crowd's kind of liking it. They like the fact when you talk about defensive.
Intercepted!
No one's going to get him now. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
Makes the PAT.
The Falcons setting up here for the kickoff. Picks up the football at the 6. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Buccaneers' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, partner? They're going to play a little safer this time around in an effort to avoid another giveaway?
Well, Jim, I think, listen, this is not a perfect game. It's a game of adversity. You're going to have turnovers, so keep your confidence up. Still stay aggressive. That's how you play and win in the NFL. The Buccaneers coaching staff, they have been smart today. They are keeping everybody off bounds, even me. I thought for sure they would run the football, but no, they come out on first down, they throw it, they pick up solid yards. Good job by them.
To the ground. Sims is tackled down after a gain of 7. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
The Buccaneers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Buccaneers snap it at the 41. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Snatches it with one hand.
Safarian Jenkins is going back to the huddle, and he's telling everybody, look up at the Jumbotron, and let's watch a replay of me making that spectacular catch.
First down at the 46. Trying to power his way right up the middle. Sims is tackled right at the 35.
Sims is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Sims is in the backfield. They feed it to him one more time.
Sims is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Second down and 7. He's going to get another carry. Gains 12. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
The Buccaneers did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and, you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hall's 5th touchdown reception of the year. They've tied it up with that touchdown, and it looks like these teams are on level terms as we go into the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they are. Boy, this turns everything around. Isn't it amazing? It's tied, but the team that just tied it up, they got to be feeling a lot better than the other team right now.
The Falcons in kick return formation. Got a flag down here.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Nothing a coach hates more than giving them great field position with a kick out of bounds. Falcons take it from the 43. Johnson with the grab. That's a gain of 10.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Ryan's completion percentage, 60% on the day. The Falcons come out in a bunch set. Here's the handoff. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Three-step drop. Falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Looks like we'll go 3 and out on this series. Both defenses holding serve as we head to the fourth. Which offense will string a drive together to break this tie? We'll find out in a moment. The fourth quarter just about to get underway. How do you see this game unfolding, Phil?
You know, listen, these defenses have been so aggressive and they're just overplaying everything. I think you need to do something like a reverse or catch them off guard, a counter play to take advantage of the fact that these defenses are just over pursuing.
That beautifully executed punt now really will help out this defense, forcing the opposition to start the next drive inside the 10. The Buccaneers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
Ryan's going to make the tackle. The Buccaneers continue to look to their top target on the day. Hall's been involved in so many of them, Phil.
Jim, you're right. He knows how to get open. He's one of the best in the NFL. He's got a great pair of hands, and what a day he is having so far.
He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Sims is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down and 7. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Buccaneers get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. Toss to the outside. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Early in the fourth, and another great defensive stop. It's urgency time for these offenses.
It sure is. Let's see which offense can go out there and make a play and not make the mistake. Because these defenses are playing so well, when you try to force the issue in a game like this, a lot of times the offense makes the big mistake to lose the game.
The Falcons offense failed to muster a single first down the last time they had it. Let's see if their offense this time can create a few sparks.
Well, you know the coaches were upset at them when they went to the sideline, so the sense of urgency is there. You should be fired up, and I expect a better drive this time.
2nd and 3 after that last carry. Matt Ryan under center. They'll run it here.
And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
The Falcons offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? You run, loses yards. That's just a bad job of the offensive line.
Matt Ryan from the shotgun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
First down at the 37. Carter's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Buccaneers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
Robinson's handed the football. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense. Freeman's going to get it again here.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Walsh set now to attempt the field goal.
Catches a piece of the upright and goes through. Count the field goal.
They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
The Buccaneers offense takes the field, and they are absolutely in desperate need of a big-time drive here to put points on the board.
The one thing we do know, since you are behind, the defense most likely is going to be very conservative the first couple calls. So make sure you have play calls to take advantage of the fact that they're going to be very conservative on the defensive side.
Now on first down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Glennon's unable to connect that time.
Holding. Defense. Automatic
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Glennon's got no one behind him. Just the quarterback waiting for the snap. The Buccaneers snap it at the 41.
Down the field.
Wow, what a catch. That's his 9th catch of the day.
You throw it deep for a lot of reasons. One, you're hoping for the big play, maybe a touchdown, but also you got to think about interference. You can get that a lot of times, but that was a nice throw and catch.
He's got the catch. The Buccaneers have saved all 3 of their timeouts for here in the 4th quarter. Glennon's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Sims is met after a gain of 8. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
The Falcons call for a timeout. They want to talk it over on what should be coming up. The final play of the game. A chip shot here can send this game to overtime. And it's good. We are going to overtime.
So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game.
Freeman's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Jones is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
Going to be a penalty here.
Holding. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Following the penalty, it sets up second down and 19.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Freeman's going to secure the handoff.
And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
You got to be smart on the defensive side now here, third and long. Be a little careful. Maybe give up a short pass or a short run. And if they throw it short, make sure you come up and make the tackle.
Falcons take it from the 33. He'll throw it over the middle. And it's knocked down.
The Falcons put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
It'll be a touchback.
The Buccaneers put some points on the board on their previous possession, but it was just a field goal. They'll be looking to add some more right here.
Yeah, they will. And, listen, when you talk about touchdown drives, you have to kick a field goal. What does that mean? That means you failed on third down. Just not a good play on third down. They got to do better in that situation. If they do, that's going to lead to 7 points.
Second down and 2.
And Murphy makes the catch. Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10. It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief. So we had to go to overtime to find a winner in this one, and one team found a way to get it done.
Yeah, they did. In overtime, it is a nervous time. And to get it done in overtime, that has to be a wonderful feeling.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.